might not say it out loud, but there's always a moment where she realizes she lost the wrong one. What's up, fellas? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're gonna be discussing 3 signs she regrets losing you. So sign 1, she keeps finding reasons to reach out to you. And 1 would be, she keeps finding reasons to reach out to you, right? So listen, when a girl is over you, when a girl is done with you, she's done with you. There's no going back, there's no looking back. They're most likely just gonna keep it moving. But if she is sending you texts and she is just hitting you with the, hey, just checking up on you, it's basically regret disguised as curiosity. Because there ain't no way that a female's gonna reach back out to you if she's done with you. 9 times out of 10, they don't look back. So you have to understand is when they do that, she might start liking old stories, old posts, right? Viewing, right? Just to check up on you, see if there's anything she misses out. One thing women will always do is to see, especially years down later or even months later, is to see how you're doing now, right? And that's to see if they want to feel if they missed out. And it always happens, fellas. You will realize this when you level up. When that girl who ghosted you a while back, or the girl that cut things off, she didn't see the vision, she ain't trusting you, right? This is the first sign. She's gonna keep finding reasons to reach out to you. It might be a simple, hey, what's up? Can you do this for me? Can you, right? Knowing damn well maybe you moved on, right? Knowing damn well that you have somebody else, right? But it doesn't matter, right? But if you try to do the things, the same things to her, it's gonna be like, it's illegal. It's gonna feel like, what are you doing? Like, right? Like it's crazy, it's mind blowing, right? But that's the first sign. Take notes, guys, I'm about to erase it in. And guys, stay with me, because the second one's gonna be my favorite. The second sign is my favorite. Stay with me now. Sign number 2 is she mirrors the life you live now. Guys, this is a major one. You're gonna slowly start to see this, right? I'm talking about now you started to hit the gym. Now you started to take fitness more serious. Now you're starting to travel. She's seeing that you have peace. And now she's mirroring all 3 of these. She's gonna mirror this, and it's because it's a reflection of you that she misses out. She's seeing the discipline, how it paid off for you. And what they do is, especially when they know they can't get you back, is they're gonna try to mirror the things that you are currently doing, right? Why? Because they wanna see if that will maybe spark back an intriguing attraction, right? Maybe, oh, he sees me doing what he's doing now, maybe I can get him back. No. No, fellas. What you do is you move on, right? Because you didn't see the vision. You didn't want to go with the long journey with me, right? You didn't want to walk with me through the ups and downs, right? You can't just come back when everything's going well. That's one thing you can't do. Do never be that guy, right? That's always a simp activity, simp behavior. What you do is a right woman, the right, beautiful, attracting woman, right? The right woman is going to stay with you through the ups and downs, right? Yes, you got to work your ass off and you got to, in order to maintain her. But if she doesn't see the vision with you, if she doesn't want to walk through with you during the dark times, there's no way she allowed to stay with you during the sunny times, right? And if you do bring her back, you are a fool. Just know that you are a fool. So that's the thing, guys. And sign number 3 is going to be something that you might see this coming, right? You're definitely going to see this coming, especially if you moved on, especially if you're in a relationship now. She has literally moved on too, right? Because you moved on. So she is trying to replace you. The thing is, it feels forced. It feels forced. And you know it, I know it, we all know it. Right? Especially when she was the one that tried to end it off because she wasn't trying to rush into anything. Right? But now that you're doing well, now that you have an attraction, now that you have a female in your life, now it's, oh, let me get one too, right? And you're going to be curious to see that. Most times they're going to find someone that maybe looks like you, maybe has the same qualities or characteristics, personalities as you, but it feels forced, fellas. And that's the thing, when they do this, they don't understand that it's obvious, right? Because when men move on, we move on. We don't really look back, but females, when they move on, it's game over, right? But they always will spark an intriguing interest when they see you moved on, especially when you are literally no communication whatsoever. So the thing is, when they do this, guys, it's gonna be, you can tell it's forced. You can tell it's not genuine, right? Because now it seems like she's posting way more unusual activity, right? Forcing smiles, posting fake relationship when she knows and you know she downgraded. It's quite obvious. But what women are trying to do when they do this is they're trying to make you jealous. It just comes down to that, right? And when you play this game, when you go back and forth, it's gonna lead to chaos, it's gonna lead to stress. My best advice would be just to move on and let it be, because you wanna leave, you got it. Or it wasn't working out, it's time to go. When a woman leaves you or regrets losing you, they will never admit it out loud, but you can already tell, right? It's because of your discipline. It's because what this really means is because of your peace, because of your discipline, and because of your absence, right? Because you are no longer intrigued, you no longer care for it, you no longer give a fuck what's going on, right? That sparks a curiosity. That sparks a trying to prove something when it doesn't need to be, right? We both should have been going our separate ways. There's no need for this, right? But you're gonna see it. It's gonna start with that first sign. That first sign being that checking up on you, saying how's everything going. Nothing wrong with that, right? But if we are done, if it was a real relationship, there should be no communication, especially if you've moved on, especially if you have a new partner, right? But for the third step, if he's trying to replace you and it feels forced, you can already tell, right? I wouldn't say to just keep tabs on it, but sometimes they try to put it in your face, right? They try to let you know, be known that it's going off, but they don't understand that you already mastered the absence phase. You already moved on. You really don't really care no more, right? And this is because you have discipline, right? You focus on peace. You focus on things that make you happy. You focus on leveling up your attraction. You focus on leveling up your finance, right? And that comes through hard work. That comes through fitness, and it comes also with the peace, right? Because you no longer have time for drama. You no longer have time for mind games. You no longer have time for all these characteristics they want you to go through, right? So understand that it's not the end all be all. And when you see these signs, you know that you are on the right track. That I want you to understand that when you see all these signs that I listed, I hope you took notes, guys, but that means she's definitely still interested in you, right? And you do have the option to reinstate it, but nah, it depends on how the relationship ended. There's really no point, honestly, right? It just means you're on the right track, and it means that what I'm saying is gonna be true. I promise you're gonna see this in your life if you haven't yet. But yeah, guys, if you guys like this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Share this with somebody who needs to see this, who's contemplating about texting her back. Tell him don't, and give him this video, right? So we'll let him know why she's reaching out and the things that he's doing to keep doing it. Because once it's time to move on, it's time to move on. It's on to the next and better. All right, guys, I'll catch you on to the next one. If you guys want help one-on-one with me, book a call with me. Top link in the description and pin comments. And I'll see you on to the next one, man.